to the Big Ass Cornhole Show with Sean and Dane, the host you know, talking cornhole life and random fun. Grab a beer, let's get it done. From tossing bags to let's wild ride, tune in and join the party, don't you hide. It's the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast time with Sean and Dane. It's always crime. With Sean is done.
And this episode is proudly brought to you by the folks that had the most badass booth ever seen
Just
in an
awesome.
ACL Open / signature / ever.
It had to be the busiest
Draggin
area.
Bags. Dude, it was awesome, man. Having that, they brought the simulator out, showed cornhole, you know, it can be an event, have other
Yeah,
things
that's what
there.
I'm saying. Like, that's what it was
And-
fun about. It's not like trying to turn cornhole into golf. It's just, it's something else to do.
Exactly. Like, we're there for hours. Like, give us a chance to swing a golf club. Like, find other avenues to have some fun. And, like, boy,
Shout out to Mr. Wilson, who
Yes.
definitely was like
small, like,
big fan
yeah.
of the booth.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe like a small house loan
For
spent
sure.
on that thing. But hey, it hit well. I think
did.
people love the idea, and
Ethan
that's just the
Walker's
innovation you
really
get.
good at golf, apparently.
Yes, he is.
Still, like,
But that's the innovation you get over at Draggin Bags. All right. We got to bear witness to the newest bag, the Double Dragon X.
oh man,
Sean, this thing, like, yeah, it's a little stiff right out the box. It reminds me
It-
of
oh,
the
it is.
OG days of bags.
yeah.
But goddamn, it's again, once that thing breaks into
I'm
butter,
telling you,
it is fucking incredible. It is a great
It's
bag.
one of those bags, like, I think people are gonna get it, and when it breaks in, I will say the slick side feels a little like synthetic.
Yeah,
It just plays
it
so
does
nicely.
what you want it to,
Dude.
All right, you don't even have to change your throw. It just it grabs stuff. It
We have a
slides right off the
cornhole
board.
podcast. Hand up.
Yeah.
All right. Hand up. All right. Accountability right now. I have not thrown a cornhole bag in probably I'll say 4 months. No,
Yeah.
actually, I take that back. I threw those ones outside in
You
the
did,
winter time.
In the winter
at
time,
the board.
yeah.
Real throwing, at least minimum 4 months,
I was
right?
about 6 months.
It was whenever we got the new
World's greatest
cornhole
bag. Well, I
bags.
mean, okay, I threw those a couple
That's
times.
what I'm saying.
but
Since
yeah.
then, but those have been out for like 4 months now. So
True,
I haven't thrown
yeah.
a bag since then. I fell in love with these bags.
Mm-hmm.
They're the perfect speed. I would say they're like maybe like a touch. I think that they're a touch slower, a touch slower than the Power Dragon. Like, just, it's very similar carpet. All right, very similar play, but with the slick side, it became so fucking melty.
Yeah.
But I could still cut it.
Yes,
Still
you
can't
can.
roll a fucking bag worth
No,
of shit.
no, I mean, that's
but
why
it
I
threw it
even
really
try.
well. I love the feel of it. Again, it is very stiff when you get it, but I felt the broken in product.
Yeah, just work it in your
Correct.
best way possible, and
Yes.
they are very nice. So yeah, head over to Draggin Bags and check out that innovation. Again, they're just bringing fun to cornhole, so why not join the fun?
That was nice, by the way.
Right?
That's real.
Yeah, right off the rip.
All right. Well, welcome back to yet another episode of the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you pretty much as always. What's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? Dude, this was like full circle weekend, and I think we took full advantage.
It was.
Full advantage.
We have a lot to get to. So
Yes,
let's get all the fluff out of the way. Dane, do what you do best every single episode. Let the folks know what we're freaking sipping on tonight. Our favorite segment called What You Drinking.
What you drinking?
Water.
We should be sponsored by Miller Lite, though. I mean, Jesus Christ.
We ripped so many Miller Lights. Thank you for being a non-sponsor of the weekend, but a sponsor of our hearts.
Of our hearts,
all right.
yes. Correct.
Like, goddamn, like we were just crushing them, as you guys could see from our pyramid from sitting at the team's broadcast for like what, an hour. Almost built a large
Correct.
tower.
We ran out of beer, to be fair.
Yes,
it
we
would have
did.
been taller. All right.
Yes,
there was a limit. So
But hey, we had a lot to drink.
we did.
This
All right. So
weekend
we have a lot to
with
get
peeps.
to. All right. Tons to get to. So
Hell
let's
yeah.
get into it. We have a few dramatic readings. We're obviously going to recap the results of the Cleveland Signature.
Yeah.
And and we had no guests this week, but we have tons of shit that went on. So we're going to discuss that.
We're gonna get into some shit.
All right. So before we get into anything else, we're going to let you know what's going on in our lives in a segment we call In and Around the Hole.
Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Wow. All
Oh,
right. So
What is going on in our lives?
we didn't even think about recording yesterday.
Yeah,
because
no.
I think I was asleep, like passed out by like 8:15 yesterday.
Would not have been enthusiastic. And again, I'm still like a little bit recovering right now.
Oh, dude, today was just.
Yeah.
I was so
Today
happy. I
sucked
was
at
a
work.
little bit slow.
I'm feeling a little more alive now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Jesus, man, I was struggling.
Yeah, it was such an epic weekend, and I'm like very proud to say, like that the signature went very well.
Yeah,
and that
for
a lot
sure.
of people that visited
They seem
said
to
very good things about
yeah,
the city.
enjoyed it,
And we've been saying that for
Cindy's
years.
awesome,
like I
man.
think it gets a bad rap because like a joke because of like a sports team suck. I get that, but like as a tourist spot, it's not a bad spot. It really is not. There's tons to do.
It's very walkable, which
and
like,
the
you can't say
venue
that about
is-
a lot of metropolitans. So.
Venue is badass.
Yeah,
And
for
we
sure.
a lot of people, and there, again, people that go to cornhole events, when you travel to a signature and an open event, you've gone to a lot of venues. So like, I went around asking, like, what do you think of the venue? And almost every single person said, like, this is one of the best venues we've ever been
Yeah,
to.
I mean,
So it's very cool.
It's a nice space.
It was huge, well
I
attended.
know there's some issues with like sinks and stuff not working,
Yeah.
but I mean that's just part
I
of
mean-
the course with a shit ton of people.
I mean, you know, it's
in a
more of an
space.
issue is like people like, I would venture to say 75% of the people couldn't even tell you the things weren't working.
True,
Because
Yeah,
they were
there's
not even
yeah.
an attempt to wash hands.
It's almost it's
Can we
kind of baffling.
Yeah, can we address that real quick?
yeah, people. We've brought it up on the show before.
Yeah, like just fucking wash your hands.
or at least hit the.
I mean, how many dicks
I
have
will- I
I
will-
touched over the years now? Like
I
a lot.
will hand to God. I will say that 2 times I couldn't find a sink working.
Exactly
But
why.
they had
yeah.
Purell there,
Yes,
so I
of
squirted
course.
that at least. Like I mean, you gotta do something. Just
But yeah,
little
it's,
something for
yeah,
us all,
little
please.
something. But yeah, it was such a fun weekend, and yeah. So I mean, it started off by Thursday night. We had our event.
Yes.
So we always golf. We had like it wasn't a competition. It was
No,
just
it was just
a
a chill,
a place to hang out
all
if you were in
vibes.
town. And
we had the draft on, we had the Cavs on. I mean, it was just it was a good sports night. So
it
everything
was really fun.
on.
It was really
bumping.
fun. We had it was a wide variety of people showing
For
up.
sure.
We had like AC. I mean, we had like Gabriel Clausen and like that whole younger crew was there.
Yeah, Ty Thompson.
Jackie Sayasone
Jackie
showed up.
Sayasone.
Shout out to Polly.
Yes, Polly.
Pleasure to meet you. It was
Hell
very
yeah,
nice to
that
meet
was
you.
lovely.
they-
Got 2 hugs from her.
Yeah, they should.
2, Sean.
Two,
All right,
wow.
be jealous.
Yeah, shit. Well, we know who's favorite. Apparently.
Damn right.
God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun night. It just again, you said like sports we had boards available. We got a first hand we got to just watch like Roy Ball and Matt Guy battle
just-
it out for
yeah.
like 2 hours.
Duke it out, just nonstop bags. It was very impressive because both of them were absolutely cooking there.
And we had some family and friends that came to the event just
Yeah,
to
just
like
to
check it
see
out.
it.
And they were like watching them play and they're like, holy shit. Like, do these guys like ever miss? I'm like, I mean, not really. I mean, especially Matt Guy like rarely misses.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, but this is them practicing.
He's the GOAT of cornhole. He's the greatest cornhole player right there.
Yes,
Throw
and
it here.
Matt was there. It was very nice. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone that attended. Shout out to the Kenners. They stopped by
For sure, yeah.
on their epic trip from Colorado. They drove.
Yeah, just what a journey. I mean, we had family members make that trip
Yeah,
a couple
shout out to
times.
Christine Barry, famous Christine Barry.
Yes.
She's been on the podcast a few
But
times.
we were
And
actually
Chrissy.
talking about Sheridan Town. They would when
Oh.
they lived there. You know,
Yes.
they used to
Oh,
hightail
yes.
it up here. But
That's very true.
anyway, shout out to Chrissy and Barry because you guys not only hit our event, also saw you at the venue. So
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
yeah, came out there. You forgot about that?
No, it was just we weren't at that day
I know,
yet.
I know,
So.
I'm just kidding with you.
But yeah, and then Friday I had to work all day, so I didn't get to the venue until I actually got there still pretty decent time, like 5:30. I want to say I got to
Yeah.
the venue, and at that time doubles was kicking off.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun just watching, like just go, I hadn't been to like a big event in a while, so it's just fun to go there and catch up. And it's like it's one of those when you first get there, you can't. And this is gonna sound like we're bragging, but like we've met so many people over the years.
It's so hard to get to everyone.
There's so
man.
many people that I want to say hi to, and it's
Yeah.
like I'm just trying to like go across the room, but it'll take me 45 minutes because I want to stop and I'm gonna stop and talk to everyone because I don't know if I'm gonna see them again.
I mean, you know how many times like I was just on the way to the bathroom,
Dude.
and all of a sudden it like turned into an emergency because I was
Yeah.
standing there for a half hour. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to avoid this right now. Like,
That
I'm-
happened to me twice this weekend where I'm like, I'm really like, I don't mean to be rude. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom though. Like, I'll be right back. Like, if you happen to be here.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm really sorry, but like, I gotta run. But yeah, it's awesome. Just got to hang out with and see so many of our favorite people.
For sure, dude.
Got to witness some awesome cornhole. I want to
Yes.
get your take on teams. What did you think on teams?
All right, so teams. So number one, ACL. Why is everything in the back corner against a wall? Why? You couldn't have people standing around on both sides of any of the
Okay, I
courts,
get what you're saying.
right?
Yeah. All right,
I understand you
that
had the
side.
featured court, but then
Yeah.
the other two courts that had doubles and singles on it with some of the biggest dogs in the game over there, you could barely see anything.
Yeah.
It let me down greatly. It's like, come on, like, guys, you want to push it, get it out into the public eye. Those should be the first two fucking courts when you walk in the place. If you're going to allow people to be there, like, you want people to see that shit. All right. Like, make it a thing, make it a point. Anyways, besides that, I do love it, man. Like, it's a fun atmosphere. It's cool to like pick the owner's brains and stuff and like kind of see how they're feeling throughout it. It is weird that it's only like 3 matches per team. I feel like when you think of team cornhole, it should be more like, in my eyes, would be like a high school wrestling match. You'd have like
I think
10
we'll get
matches.
there.
Yeah, right. Like that's just, to me, like I feel like it is a little brief for what it could
Seven
potentially be.
feels like the perfect number.
7 could be it, and then like have like a, I don't know, like do something fun at the end of it. I don't know, like a chance to, like, if your team can win an extra, like, I don't know, $1,000 in an airmail challenge or something, like do some shit like that. Find creative ways, but
I'm just thinking like you could do 3-2-2. You could do like 3 singles matches,
Yeah.
and then like 2 tandem matches, or like 2 doubles and
Yeah.
2 tandem kind of thing. But yeah, I after witnessing it, the format, like I wasn't sure like if round limited and like is it gonna work, and like this best of 3 bracket style. Like I didn't hate it, but I wanted to see how it worked in person. I completely agree with you. The setup wasn't terrific in terms for like trying to really promote like, hey, this is what we're trying to grow here.
nobody,
but-
we knew a lot of like local Clevelanders there. Nobody had any idea teams was going on back there.
I didn't know
They're
where
like,
it
why
was
are people
happening.
standing back there? I'm like, that's where
Shout out
teams is
to the
happening.
Kentucky Colonels, because your jerseys are so bright,
Yep.
you can't miss them.
They're
So
like a
I'm like,
beacon.
oh, all right, I see a group of those green and yellow jerseys. Head back that way. I completely agree with the setup. Like it was tough. I understand though, because if you're going to have one of those matches on a broadcast at all times, you kind of want to know what's going on, like in the other.
I don't
Two.
need excuses. They can figure it out. Like, it's not our job to figure out the
100%.
logistics of it. You're trying to make it a thing for the public eye. Like, put it in a space where the public eye can actually see it.
You could.
And I understand they had the broadcast court. I'm not shitting on that, but like, you also have other matches going on that were just blocked off on 3 sides. which
You're
is
saying
insane
in
to me.
person.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. I'm not saying we know that they had it on TikTok.
Yeah, they have the stream and
they
all
had
that
the
shit going. Yeah, awesome.
100%. Great. I'm saying in person, I do agree it was tough to match. Now, although it was tough to see, it was getting kind of exciting though when I would be like, all right, I'd be at the broadcast court watching, like, all right, does this match even matter? Because it's like one-sided. And I'd look back over there and be like, oh shit, like, yeah, it's going to come down to this one. Like, this, whoever wins this is going to matter. So when it came down to it, then it was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And like trying to follow along, I almost wish that they were all the time just 3 matches right in a row. Because then you could kind of feed off of each other a little bit and you
Yeah.
get that environment. But yeah, it was
Kind of
overall.
like that, like the TCL when they have like the 3 divisions going at the same time.
Overall, I
type
can
thing.
definitely see this becoming a much bigger portion of the game. It's very clear to me that the ACL just does not see that as a top priority right now. This was hey, this is what it could become.
Yeah.
I just think that if you're trying to really showcase like the ultimate goal, like you got to do
It
something
does
a
have
little
so
bit
much
more.
potential.
It does, because like I'll admit, like I was getting into it. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm like, all right, this is close, and then it comes on, and you never know which match is going to end first or second or third. Like you just don't know, and just trying to keep an eye on it. And the best was when one match was a blowout for each team, but it came down to that third fucking
Yep.
one.
And then everyone's just sitting there watching, staring. Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
Well, it was fascinating too, because like some people really just thrive in round limited stuff. Like Colin Hodet wasn't like on fire in team stuff. You know what I mean? And then obviously it came out and did pretty well this weekend. So
yeah.
but yeah, all in all, I liked it. I really did. Shout out to Arizona Burn.
Yes.
They got their
gotta
first
win.
victory.
Hell yeah.
First franchise win. I think that's huge. I think it's awesome. I think it's a feather in the cap for them for sure.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because it's something
definitely.
you build on. Now it's like, hey, we won one.
Yeah.
Like we can do. Like
Now
we
we
can.
go.
There's no big deal. It's round limited. We can all make fucking this many bags in a row. Like let's
Yeah.
go.
You guys are all pros. You're throwing it pretty damn well too. So
So, and shout out to Richard. Had a great conversation with you through the weekend.
Hell yeah.
Awesome
Awesome dude.
Shout out to Thomas.
Yes.
Texas Bully Baggers owner. Just
Super cool dude.
Yeah,
we
just
definitely need
real
to
cool
golf
dude.
with that man.
yeah,
We'll
just
get out
very
there someday.
just down to earth dude. And both guys just were very very nice over the weekend.
For
So
sure.
it was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Brent from Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So Brent actually went out with us our first night while we were there.
Yes, he did.
Friday night. So what we've learned over the years is that the cornhole community if it's like a 3-day event, right?
Mm-hmm.
That first night before like everyone's going to go play singles the next day, no one really goes out.
Yeah.
They just don't go out that much. Like everyone's like, I gotta wake up
Take it
early.
serious and
We weren't playing, so we're like, we're gonna go out.
Let's party.
So we kidnapped Tommy Sliker,
Yep.
and then Brent came with us.
Yes, he did.
And we took him to, if you're an OG fan of the show, a former sponsor, PJ McIntyre's.
The OG. And I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointed in the turnout.
Yeah,
at
it wasn't
PJ's.
very crowded there.
For some reason, it was just not crowded that night, which on a Friday is
Normally,
weird.
yeah.
I mean, usually that place is just bumping. No music though, so maybe
Was
that
there
was
something else going on
There might have
downtown?
been something
because Uber
happening.
rates were out fucking rageous this
it.
weekend.
I got mine cheap, so I don't know.
That's why I ended up driving down there because like it was so expensive. It was
Should've done
$65.
Lyft is better.
Yeah, I live 15 minutes from downtown. Like I'm not paying $65. Like at this point I'll walk and just stay there overnight and just stay
Just
there.
leave my car.
But also too, like parking for us ended up like kind of being free. And
I
like,
mean, it's
there
when
was
you understand the ins and outs of downtown Cleveland, you could take valet lanes and just get out.
yeah. Listen, to be fair, no one ever stopped us.
To be fair, block off your valet
Right?
exit. Like it's not that hard. Just have a gate.
I mean, the first night was kind of by accident.
Yeah.
But then we knew that was available, so like we definitely planned
I'm
on
gonna exploit it. Yeah. Like I don't think
It worked out
I don't
so
think they have
well.
a camera just like snapping
Yeah.
pictures of everyone leaving.
Yeah,
right
I might
there.
get a bill later, but
Even
like,
if they do.
yeah, correct.
Highly doubt it. Are you serious?
I mean, we never drove to the venue.
Nope. Have
Like,
no idea what you're
never-
talking about. It's not my car. My license plate? What? No.
$10.
Changed that thing 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. All right. So I'm trying to think what else. We ended up golfing on Sunday. We did not go to the venue. We ended up
did.
golfing because we had a long lost uncle that like reached out to us, asked if we want to golf on Sunday. We're like,
Yeah,
sweet.
sweet,
So
let's do it.
so he ended up not showing up.
Yeah, he was
shocker.
sick.
But his son still showed up,
Yeah.
which was fun. We hadn't seen
Had a
him.
great time.
like-
Yeah. Golfing Nate, if you listen to this, great
Oh
time.
yeah, brother. We ended up seeing. I think we were on hole seven or
eight, yeah.
right around there. And we hear, is that Big Asp? And there comes jogging up a hill is Braden Wilson
Yep. Him and his dad and Eddie G.
and Steady Eddie Grindersleeve.
They came out and
Yeah,
golfed
they just
around
decided,
with us.
hey, you guys told us what course you guys were going at. He didn't feel like throwing today, so we just decided to come out and play.
Beautiful thing, man.
Hell yeah, man! And they had garbage rental clubs. It felt so bad.
Which was weird, man. I thought
No,
for
it-
sure they would have had better clubs there.
Ohio is not a golf tourist destination. That's
No,
where
but
you're going to get the better rental
Since
clubs.
since they became a Metro Parks course, though, I thought
Maybe now,
you won't go into Metro Parks courses. They'll have like brand new like Titleists. and
maybe
shit.
now they'll
like demo clubs.
boost
and
it up
everything.
after that. But
I'm hoping.
yeah, I hope they enjoyed the course. I haven't reached out to them since, but yeah, if you listen to this, it was fun. To see
Hell
you
yeah,
guys.
yeah, awesome. Thanks for coming out and supporting a local community.
And how
track.
good is Braden Wilson's swing?
Oh
by
god,
the way.
yeah. Kid's gonna be a disgusting golfer. So
Apparently, he's
think we'll
going
see it
to
soon.
play for his a high school golf team next
Yeah.
year. He's already shooting in the 70s.
disgusting.
Like,
Started
first of all,
golfing like what 2 years ago.
I have never
Insane.
done that,
Yeah.
and like I don't like you anymore. So. And he got
Sean,
huge.
Sean
by the
needs
way.
lessons. So.
And he got huge, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, tall,
Yeah.
like tall, lanky, perfect for golfing.
Yeah. No, I will say so. On Sunday, I'm completely blaming it on the fact that like I don't think we pretty much ate anything on Saturday all day,
Dude, I had a bag of chips.
right? And then we woke up and I just went to the course, didn't eat breakfast or anything,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I didn't want to be there. Like I was this close to calling you and be like, yeah, man, I just can't do it.
I was almost there with you before the back nine. Like I
If you
started
would've-
hitting the wall.
Yeah, I'll
And I'm
honestly,
like,
I wish I would have pitched you the idea. I'm like, how about we just do 9? I could go home and take a nap after that. But then,
But see, at the time, I was still just drunk enough when we got there that like I was ready to let 18 rip, and I started off fantastic. I mean, my first 6 holes, I was +1.
yeah,
Like I was golfing really well, and then all of a sudden the hangover. I mean, I can't even say hungover because like I never felt like sick. I was just tired, man. Like I just felt like I needed a nap.
front 9 like was just forgettable for me, and then I kind of snapped out of it in the second half. But the most frustrating part was me is like recently my 3-wood's been great, getting off the tee with it. I just trucked it. I felt like I kept topping it, but it would come out weird, like knuckly. I think the problem was I was actually closing the face too much and like hitting down
just
on
hitting
it.
downward,
There's no
yeah.
elevation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost skipping off the ground and going. Because the one time I'm like, all right, let's just open the face. And then all of a sudden I hit it high and right. I'm like, God, that was definitely,
That's the one.
that's the issue. I'm like, okay. So, but yeah, everything was fun. I mean, still, I like Valley Air was great.
Dude, yeah. So I actually like, we're jumping all over days, but like I got 36 on that Friday. Played Valley Air in the morning. Not nearly as wet as it was. So, and I don't know when all that rain hit. They must have gotten more rain during Saturday than we saw downtown. Yeah, because Sunday it was a little swampy in places.
Yeah,
it's disappointing.
And,
like,
and Carpath only sucks.
yeah, I wasn't
I'm sorry, man.
Carpath
It's
only
just
on
the worst.
Friday. That was fine.
Yeah.
But all in all, course is in great shape.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah, 'cause you
course
can't
is
drive your car on
becoming, yeah, pretty much my favorite. I was driving all over it on Friday.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, good time. But can't say enough about the ACL finally bringing this thing back to Cleveland. I hope we showed up and showed out. I mean,
I hope
saw
we get
so
to
many
see it come
faces
back here
out
again
there.
next year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this should be a perennial thing for you guys. It is a hotbed for cornhole, easy for a lot of people to get to. And
Apparently, I mean, we had some discussions. Stacey Moore, say what you want about him, but like he's a great dude. Just sit there and have a beer with.
For
You know what
sure,
I mean?
yeah.
So we have a lot of
gotta catch them early though.
Yeah, correct. But he was telling me that the Cleveland, whoever manages like that facility can be a little difficult to work with at times. So
Yeah.
like apparently they were trying to like take a bunch of their space like the day before they were setting up, and he's like, no, like you can't do that.
No.
So, but yeah, but I hope they come back to Cleveland. I thought the venue was great. The venue needs to do something about food though.
Yes.
Or people just need to like Uber Eats or something. Like
Yeah, they
I
also
don't-
weren't like saying you couldn't bring food in.
yeah.
So like you could.
beverage.
Then we'll leave it at that. Needless to say, they sold out of Miller Lite. Yet we were crushing them on the Teams podcast.
Yes.
So
For a brilliant walk.
it was a fun walk. It was good to
was.
get out of the venue.
I needed that
Like
fresh air
25 minutes.
very, very badly.
It's still downtown Cleveland air, but it's
Correct.
as fresh as it's going to get over there. So
trying to think what else fun happened just randomly throughout. Like,
I mean,
the
I
trip.
really did. I like again, just shout out to Draggin Bags and Dan Lambert for getting that sim there.
Dude,
it was
it's so
just
much
cool
fun.
to see something different.
It was.
going on out there. Like a lot of people enjoyed
Normally
it.
the vendor area is always like after like the initial like, hey, how's everyone
Yeah.
doing? It's just kind of a sad area
It's
where
where
all
the
the
pros
pros
just
hang
go and
out.
sit
Yeah,
and like in silence, like staring at their phones. While
yeah, it
they
looks very
decompress.
standoff. Yeah, correct.
So like it was cool to have like a spot where a lot of people were just like stopping and staring. Like still, it's just it was fun to have. So again, shout out to them for that. I want to see a Papa shot or something at the next one. Like
That'd be kind of sweet.
that should set the ground for you guys to know that hey, just if
Yeah.
you put something there, you're gonna actually make a little bit of money here
Yeah.
because people will pay like $5, $10 to step up and do something else. when they're out here.
Correct. It's more just out of boredom.
Yeah,
Like, let's just go
exactly.
do something else while we're here all weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was awesome. Saturday night, we ended up going to. We went to an area called West 25th.
Yes.
which is a very popular spot.
Ohio City.
just outside of like it's technically still Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's just like their first like one of the suburbs, and it's just a really cool spot. And we went to Nano Brew for a beer
Yes,
just
we
to
did.
kind of meet. And then once Mr. Fabular met us
Met
up,
up.
we went across the street. And we went to Pins Mechanical, and we did some mechanical duck pin bowling. And
absolute
I
blast,
knew,
man. Love it.
I just knew that crew. So it was me and Dane, obviously.
Yes.
We had Mike Fabular. We had Chris Kingsbury and Matt Wilson.
Love
a very eclectic group. of
Hell
dudes.
yeah, but like
But again, we just as
good
I was
dudes all
leaving, I'm
around,
like,
man.
hey, I drove, so like I can drive us downtown if as long as you guys don't mind getting your rides back. Like I'm heading like that direction anyways,
Yeah.
right? So Kingsbury and Wilson were like, let's do it. They had no other plans, so they rolled with us,
well,
and it was
Kingsbury was bummed that he bailed on us Friday, so he made up for it.
Dude, it was
had a
just-
blast with him.
Dude, it was just such a fun night. We ended up having like a very intense 2 games of mechanical bowling.
Yes.
We won the first one, or did we lose?
No, I think
both
we
of them?
lost. Yeah, I think we lost both. Dude,
Okay.
I was fucking wasted.
Oh,
man.
I know.
Jesus, I had like literally 2 cases of Miller Lite between 2 people
Yeah,
in a day. It's
dude.
disgusting. Dude.
But like they're great dudes to go because like they understand shit talk banter
Yes.
very well. So like I felt so bad for the group next to us because we were all
we were just laying it out.
yeah, just like talking mad shit. And it was I had a blast. Now we ended up ironically going to Spencer Fabular and the whole Brotherhood crew
Yeah.
had a house like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it was pretty damn
It was like a
close.
5-minute drive. So I'm like, all right, I can at least shuttle us over there.
Yeah.
So we get there, and then we ended up in a beer pong tournament. Like,
And for the record,
Kingsbury let you down. Sorry.
I snipe Kingsbury as soon as we get there because I'm like, this dude, this is his game. Let's go.
Former pro.
Should have saw the signs that like the couple IPAs or heavier beers like put him over the edge because I started out hot, bing, 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 ripping, and then he didn't give me anything to fall back on. I fell apart. He struggled. He started fine in the second game. I struggled mightily the rest of the night. It was disappointing because I actually play a lot of beer pong and I'm much better than that.
We had a great night, right? At some point, I'm like, listen, like, I have a dog at home. Like, I am driving. So, like, I stopped drinking, like, very early on because I'm like, I need to, like, still be coherent enough for us to get to home here. And I get you home. And I look in the back seat and I'm like, God fucking damn it. I told those motherfuckers, take your bags out of my goddamn car before we got it. So Matt Wilson and Chris Kingsbury, their 2 book bags with all your valuables were sitting in my back seat. And I just gotten home. Like I'm Dane. Again, Dane lives around the corner from my house. It is 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I tried calling Matt Wilson, who's not answering. I call Kingsbury, he does not answer. So at this point, I'm like, well, they're out of luck. Because I'm like, we're golfing in the morning. I mean, I'll leave them at our house. Like, I don't know what they're going to do, but like that just...
I'll ship it to you.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Kingsbury calls me like as I'm backing out of your driveway to go home. And he's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, hey, remember the book bag I told you not to leave in my car? Then I look back, it's in my car. And he's like, I need that bad. And I'm like, he's like, I'm leaving tomorrow at 6. He's like, I need it. I'm like, if I drive all the way over there, you better pick up your fucking phone. So I did, made the truck back, dropped it off, and then gave him Matt Wilson. So hopefully Matt Wilson got his bag from Chris.
Hopefully. Yeah, we should probably hit him up and make sure that happened.
But yeah, it was an awesome night. Like shout out to, again, Matt Wilson, awesome dude. Had a blast with you. Chris Kingsbury, just one of our dudes.
Can't say enough, guys. Had an awesome time with you guys. And Mike.
Mike Fabian.
Mike is
just an awesome dude. Just a great hang. Just up for anything. You know what I mean? We had a blast.
Kid at heart. We always have a good time with them.
Okay. And shout out to like that whole Brotherhood crew. That was very fun.
Yeah, dude, they're just
like Gage
fun
Landis
kids,
and his
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Good dudes.
We had the future women's champion was there all night. Peyton Haynes,
yeah,
was there. I believe I was calling her an autistic child. Just again, we were playing beer pong.
Yes,
I was shit talking. It was working in my defense.
It was definitely working.
But yeah, it was really fun.
Hell yeah, had a blast.
All right, you want to recap this stuff?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about like who
Actual
actually
cornhole.
won and who played cornhole.
I just keep thinking, I don't want to miss anything. I mean, obviously, we saw so many people. I do want to get before we forget. All right. Shout out to both Stephen Douglas, and Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah.
Saw you both this weekend. Love you guys. It was awesome to sit there and chat with you for a few minutes. Mr. Banana Man, always rocking his style.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. It's just again, I'm like reeling through names and shit. It's like I can't rattle them off because I'll forget 20 of them.
I'm thrilled that this was the Cleveland signature, and we can forever smile when we remember back on who won singles. Colin Hodette.
110 million%.
The dude that's just been, he's won it. I think this is his 3rd straight bracket win, his 3rd straight finals appearance, and he finally gets it done over Ryan Windsor.
Yes,
so
sir.
like I was so pumped when I saw that. I was bummed that we didn't make the broadcast knowing that he made it and knowing that he won.
Hindsight's 2020 though.
Life goes on, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Colin. We love you. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Though, all right, because we brought this up.
Okay, all right, we got to bring
it up. So
we feel responsible for Texas Bully Baggers. We got onto teams. I'm so terrible at this.
Yeah.
We got onto teams. Let's stick on teams and we'll get back to Colin.
Okay.
All right. We feel terrible for Texas Bully Baggers.
Yes.
I think we're cursed.
We are cursed dude,
on the
I'm telling
broadcast because whoever we tend to sit with or like in quotes cheer for just because we're sitting at the team table, it's never won.
Yeah, it never works. Not once. We were like recapping. I'm like, dude, not a single
You were
time.
literally rattling off.
Just one after another.
I'm trying to remember. There was a broadcast I went to that you were not there.
Maybe it's me.
That's what I'm trying. I was hoping.
My first ever broadcast I was sitting at, I was right behind Tony Smith. And he kept dapping me up when he won that.
Okay. All right,
so
sir.
like,
all right,
I
so
mean, it's not every time, but like
together.
maybe that's it. We need to like be on opposite sides. That's what we'll do next time. We'll split up.
Oh, that way guaranteed one of us wins.
One of us
and we'll
wins,
find out who
and
is
then who the real curse is.
Okay.
I like that. All
All
right.
right.
We'll figure it out.
We got to attend at least one more then. Damn it.
Shoot. Well, I mean, if they're back in Cleveland next year, we won't
true.
have an excuse.
Ooh,
I'll
that's
still go
very
out
true.
to. I'll
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Texas Bully Baggers unfortunately lost.
they did.
Las
High Rollers
Vegas
took
High
it
Rollers
down, man.
win
They're
two
a
in a
tough
row.
team, dude. I mean,
In terms of fantasy winnings, I mean,
Yeah.
they're pretty happy
doing
right
pretty
now.
darn good.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're a very tough team though.
They
Again,
are.
I mean, like you
if
look at the
Cash
roster.
Cash just thrives in that singles moment.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he has been throwing really well for them in singles. So.
Well, and then you got Cody Henderson's just awesome.
Yeah.
like in those environments, and you have Eddie Grindersleeve just again living up to his freaking nickname.
Steady
just
Eddie all
cool
day long.
as a cucumber. Just great.
I didn't see his swing though. I tried to look back and watch him swing.
No, it wasn't great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a. I don't
Not
think
a
he's a
golfer.
golfer. Yeah,
But
I
he's
love
out
the
there
fact
for the
that-
vibes.
Hell yeah, yeah, Eddie's a great dude. Yeah, I talked to him. He said, I think his daughter is 3 now. She's starting to get into like just more activities, so they're just busy and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man,
It's called life.
it's busy. So yeah, love seeing Eddie. Yeah, so shout out to Las Vegas. I mean, they take it down again.
Yeah. Hey,
We already mentioned the Burn
2 for
got their
2.
first win. Yeah, and it was cool to see kind of some teams definitely change up some lineups.
yeah.
Like,
They switched it up, tweaked it, trying to see if they could find a hot hand.
I don't know if Mike Hennessy was like listening to our show, but then when I look up and I see like Mark Richards was playing singles and like they had Tony Smith and Eric Davis playing doubles together. Like it made more sense. Didn't go great, but like
didn't work out for him.
you have that. I can honestly say when you go to these big venues, I tend to see the same like 40% of people all weekend. Like
True.
it's like we're traveling in like kind of like the same
Yeah,
timeline.
like, yeah.
Because like I didn't see Mark or Tony once.
Yeah, I didn't know like where they were.
It's very
where they were
odd because
sitting
like I
at.
always tend to like bump into them.
Yeah,
and
I
talk
bumped
to
into
them.
Tony for like 2 seconds, but that was
Yeah, it's
that was
just very
passing
weird.
by.
Which is not always a bad thing because like I felt like this time I saw a lot of people like I hadn't seen in a long
Oh,
time.
for sure.
So
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
kind of nice.
But yeah, anyway, so
Colin Hoda is awesome.
Hoda takes down singles, man.
Over Windsor. Now, okay, this is fucking crazy. You saw something he averaged like for the entire tournament at
Wasn't it
11
like
over
it wasn't
11.
over an 11 for the whole turn. It was a disgusting number. I'm like,
I
oh my
looked at the
God.
match in the semifinals and I'm like, holy shit! Like so, because Gabriel Clausen, I saw him throw too. That kid is so fucking good. He's really good.
Yeah.
And he won 21-15. So I'm like, all right, let me just check that out. He 11.34 to 11.2. 41 rounds.
Smoked.
Like what the fuck?
insane.
And that's what I think is impressive about Colin's game is that like he has the endurance now to go like these long marathon games.
And you watch his bag,
He's
it only
just pouring-
touches the board in one spot.
Yep.
And then it just Kobe's into the hole every single time.
Yeah.
It's so unreal how accurate he is with just like a jump bag at all times.
And again, like the fact that he's getting more broadcast experience, he's getting more comfortable. Like it's a scary thing. Every year we've seen it. One guy kind of bursts onto the scene, and it seems like this is his
it
year.
could be his year, man. Yeah.
What I just want to see is that we've seen it before from other people. I want to see next year. Like just
Yeah,
continue this.
continue it on.
And, but he's somebody that's gotten so much better over 3 years. Like it's crazy his trajectory. But hard work pays off.
It does.
So
And
shout out
he's
to Colin.
showing, and hey, guess what? That grip works. So maybe you need to try it over like with
Yeah, shout out to
Grip
Grips
Labs
Lab.
bag. Yeah,
I know
think
they just announced it on Sunday was their release.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're looking to support the corn, this is literally owned by 3 cornhole dudes, right? They're backing all this. Go support them.
Yeah, and like
get a
just
set of practice
look at all the
bags.
things you get with it too,
Yeah.
because it's not just buying bags.
No, it's not.
You get like a full on like
Tutorials,
tutorial video and like a 1-on-1 session with them. So like check
Go
it
support
out.
these guys.
Hell yeah,
Other bracket winners, obviously I mentioned his name, Gabriel Clausen, and then Jamie Graham.
dude.
So Jamie Graham,
He was throwing heat all
was going
weekend.
slick side.
Yeah.
He was slick side Jamie
Slick
Graham
side
in
Jamie,
singles.
man. We've been saying it for years, man. Scary dude.
He's still one of the best players in the world.
Yes.
It's hard to dispute that.
I mean, I believe you said it that slick side or game changer Jamie Graham was the scariest Jamie Graham we've ever
Best
seen.
player I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
it's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, I've been tuned and so shout out to Anthony Ione too. I love that dude. I got to
Yes.
chop it up with him for a minute, and we were literally talking about that. He's like, "Did you hear about we're going slick side Jamie this weekend?" I'm like, "Dude, that's crazy." He's
That's
like,
a beautiful thing.
"I'm like, it gives you old vibes. Like
Yep.
it's a very scary thing." And he's still really good. The problem is everyone else is really good too now.
For sure,
And,
I mean-
and the bags have just gotten so good now. Like all the bags across the board.
He's
It's just
still-
they're all so fucking good now. It's crazy.
if you maintain being in the top 5 the rest of your career, like that's an insane thing to do in the cornhole world these days.
Yeah.
It's like
No, I
you said,
agree.
every year there's like 1, 2, 3 guys that just come out of fucking nowhere. It seems like it just
Yeah,
put it
and
together
honestly,
you're
like
still
over
consistent.
because it's other than Mark Richards and Jamie Graham, like in singles, it's kind of been like a revolving door.
Oh, for
Like you've
sure.
had Alex Rawls had like 2
Tony
banger
Smith
years.
had a couple good years in there.
Jacob Trzynski had an awesome year. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just, but no one else has really been able to like make it stick. Like Ryan Windsor used to be he was ranked number 2 in the world. I think it was the year that Eddie Grinderson
Well,
was
shit,
number
Joe
1.
K went in there and almost had a fucking MVP like caliber season. Like,
Knee stat, Jesus Christ, there's a blast. Yeah. But yeah, so it's, and I hope he's doing well, by the way.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I saw him and Ashley are
Yeah,
moved in
yeah,
together.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Good for
Saw that
them.
too. Follow
Anyways,
that.
yeah, just weird snippet, but yeah, it has been a revolving door. So like the fact that he's still a mainstay, I don't think he's going anywhere. He very well could win the next one after figuring out Slickside here. I mean, everyone should be really scared.
I mean, if we're talking, I think Colin Hoda's got to be a pretty strong candidate for MVP right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be the front runner, I would
yeah.
believe, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't really think anyone else is like all that close.
I mean, just because of the consistency, maybe Mark.
Because Mark won one.
Yeah.
We have Colin, Mark. You had, oh man, this is bad. I should
I don't know who's
this
the
off.
other one.
Well, this was the fourth.
Fourth, I know. Who are the other two? Did Mark get 2?
No, I don't think so.
Because didn't Mark beat Colin in the first one? And Colin didn't have like the best showing?
I'm going to pull this up.
I don't know. Well,
No.
Sean will figure it out here in a
Workshop
second.
this. Come on. I want to remember this.
All right, let's see.
Completed.
Going back in time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
This one was, that was the Open. Regional, Kansas City Signature, Final Four. Logan Chamberlain, that's right.
Duh, Jesus Christ. Then who's the other one?
You're going to do that to me?
Yep.
Who won the very first one? Trying to remember. Let's see. Signature. Doubles. I know this is great podcasting.
It is
For
great.
doubles, singles, Final Four. There we go. It was Richards. So maybe he did win too. You might be right.
No, Aiken. Aiken took down Memphis.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I knew it was like a young kid. I just couldn't remember if
Aiken, Richards, Hodet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
that's right. And Hoda took second in that one too.
Yeah, I mean, but like Hodet's all, I was gonna say he's been in the mix like the entire, and he also lost to Logan Chamberlain. So you know what I mean. So it's he's been on tear. So he's got to take.
Did you want to rattle off like go through the brackets or anything?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
second in the brackets across the board, we had Ethan Walker, Jacob Harrison, Cash Chamness, who had himself a hell of a weekend, and Logan Chamberlain. Third in the brackets, we had Madden Franco, Mark Richards, Tommy Sliker, and Tony Smith. Fourth in the bracket.
Tommy's just been on a
It's
heater
again,
recently,
he's
man.
another guy that's like,
He's right on the cusp.
yeah, man, it might be next year. It
Yeah.
might. He's just like, he's right there. He's one of those guys that like, he's not top 10 yet, right? But he's like, he's in that talk of like, he's definitely top 20. So like, where do we slot him in there yet?
Yeah.
But yeah, very impressed. I like watching his game. He's a little animated too. He's
For
fun.
sure. Yeah, he's
and
fun,
it's just,
yeah.
dude, he's a fun dude. Like him and I had a
I
great
just love his
conversation. at the
I just
bar.
love his dry humor. Like it's just like
That's what I'm saying.
off
Like,
the cuff, very very likable guy.
Yeah.
Once you like chit chat with him a bit.
yeah, we had a great time at the bar. Fourth place, we had Chris Kingsbury, Forbes. We had Zach Aiken and Steady Eddie G.
Steady G.
Yep.
Steady G, baby.
Doubles. Kind of a historic day.
Yeah.
Seemed like something that was inevitable to happen sooner rather than later. We had Cash Chamness take it down.
I mean, JBJ was
Dude,
throwing some
JBJ looked
heat.
really good, man.
He
And
did.
I didn't get to see him play a whole lot outside of teams, but in teams, man, he was locked the fuck in when I got to see him play.
I mean, the people were buzzing around saying that he was like looking like JBJ of old.
Yeah,
this
he's
weekend.
looked very good. And I talked to him for a minute. He's just, it seemed like a happy dude.
Yeah, he did definitely seem like
Yeah.
a light. You know what? Like he just looked like well rested and like there was a levity about him, which is cool to see.
Yeah, like he's happy with life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's just comfortable
It's a good
where
place
he's at.
to be
Hell
in.
yeah, man. I love seeing that. But yeah, he played very, very well all weekend. You want to pull up doubles? Did you pull up the Final Four?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to go bracket by bracket. But there you go. There's Final Four.
So Burton Jr. Cash, they take down an epic match, Tony Smith and Mark Richards, 21-20. Smith and Richards, if you're doing power rankings, they're probably still one. Like, and this is no shade at like Roy Ball and Wiedenfeld, because like I know like they've been dominant this year.
No, I mean they still have it.
But
2.
Yeah, right. Just because of the career, you got to add a little bit of that factor into it.
No. I mean, Roy Ball and Wiedenfeld have it.
You still think they have it?
With 2 wins right now? Yeah, they still do, but they need to do another good run.
Because they have 2. Mark and Tony have 1.
Have 1, yeah, and
then
JBJ
okay.
and Cash.
Cash Chamber. It just seemed inevitable that this kid was going to win one of these eventually.
Yeah,
It's his first one. I think it was such a smart pairing.
He was throwing too good this weekend to not win something, in my opinion. Like the kid was just on an absolute tear.
Really good. He's very, very good.
Yeah, a lot of fun to watch him play.
Other bracket winners, big win for them. In the semifinals, you have Logan Chamberlain, Gavin Cano. Right?
sure.
We talked about that.
Finally
going
got
in.
over the hump, though.
Correct. And listen, I'm happy for that because we said it like last week. This is a team that I want to see them win their fucking bracket
For sure.
Like they're too good not to do it. And like I don't know what's going on with Gavin, but like I looked up, he was like 9th in his bracket. Like maybe it's just a little bit of an off season, but
look, maybe he's just not giving a shit about singles. I don't know. Like
maybe.
if you go all in on the doubles team and
Yeah.
hope that that's it, that could be it.
For sure. And then on the other side, man, you got semifinals for the. I mean, just gotta love this. It's kind of a growing rivalry a little bit.
100%.
You had Smith and Richards versus Graham and Trzynski. A little one-sided this time, but historically speaking, those matches
They've
kind
always
of come
had
down
some
to
good
the
ones.
end.
Yeah,
Absolutely. If you want to go down each bracket, we can.
sure.
So Jamie Graham and Jacob Trzynski take down bracket A. They win it over Brunson and Mora, who had a really nice showing.
For sure. Yeah, I mean they look good on the team's broadcast too when we saw them.
Gia Moore had great pants.
They were taking
bedazzled
best
the
pants.
shit.
We have a video idea that we're gonna
very
throw out
nice
there,
pants.
but yeah.
Also, again, speaking of Tommy Sliker,
Yep.
being pretty solid, he also third place finish or fourth. I'm sorry, fourth place finish.
Yeah, they actually knocked out Wiedenfeld and Roybal.
Yeah, they just looked really solid. Kobe Costanza was finally kind of showing out a little bit, so they had a very nice run, finishing fourth place. Landis and Hodet, kind of a disappointing fifth.
Yeah, but again, like they
They're a
just ran
team
into
that
a buzzsaw with.
If they
with
end up winning the
Costanza
world
and Sliker.
championship, I won't be shocked.
No, not at all. Because to me, it's just like they both got to have a day.
Yes.
And if Gage can navigate his like dirtiness on the conditions he likes,
Correct.
he's one of the toughest kids to beat out.
I mean, you're
there.
already
So, like,
throwing back to the guy that's like number one in the world right now.
exactly.
So,
Maybe he just needs to lean in on running bags a little more rather than trying to be the point manufacturer.
For sure.
But we'll see.
B bracket. This was Tony Smith and Mark Richards. They take down Adam Hister and Trey Birchfield.
They had
actually
to double dip Adam Hister and Trey Birch. Sean, who took out Mark Richards and Tony Smith in the open? Who gave them their first loss? Our boy Jeremy Schermerhorn.
Oh,
Took him
and Nico.
out.
Yeah,
And
that's
Nico.
right. I forgot you told me that a little
Took
bit
him
ago.
out.
Yeah.
Took him out.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have hated seeing Histner and Birchfield make it, just being hometown dudes.
Yeah. I mean, they put a valiant effort forward. I mean, they were riding King Seat all the way to it, and then unfortunately, I mean, you gotta win one of them.
Yeah, Mark and Tony are just really tough. Other notable performances: Ethan Farias and Gabriel Clausen. It's probably their warm up session at Always Golf Thursday
Yes.
night. I want to say
It
that was
definitely
that, but
gave him a little boost.
pretty
on this
close.
one.
You had Jeremy Shoreham and Nico Morales had a deep run, man. I love
For
seeing
sure.
that, dude.
And then
You and Jeremy had like a very touching moment. It was
every time I
very
see
nice.
him, we need one tender hug.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
David Morris, Ethan Walker.
And
Wasn't
still waiting for it.
Yeah, again, they're just one of those teams. It's like there's just a lot of good doubles teams.
They are,
and that's the
and-
problem.
It just takes a good day.
C bracket. We had Justin Burton Jr. and Cash Chamness, your official champions, taking down Eric Davis and Austin Waskow. Got to see Waskow throw a little bit this weekend. Looked like he's ironing it out.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like kind of known right now. So like he wasn't playing in all the Georgia games, but he's been playing better as of late.
That's where it starts.
Power and Kingsbury, just right there,
Right there.
like
Yeah.
right freaking there. Really like their chemistry though. They're very close. Like,
You almost-
again, they're another team that's just like
Yeah,
knocking
and honestly,
on the door.
it's different to see like them throw together now because Power is a little more like relaxed. He's not as like nearly as intense as I feel like he used to be, which I think is helping his game a lot.
Yeah, he's got a
Like,
kid now.
You gotta
Mellows you out, man.
take it as it comes to you, and then bring
He's
it
another
home.
year older, just mellows you out, having a baby. It really does.
And then the baby ends up taking down the bracket.
Yep. So Kingsbury and Power take third in the bracket. We had Tanner Halber and Ty Thompson take fourth. Another shout out to them.
Yeah, finally, nice, good run. Thanks
shout out to the ACL crew too for stopping out on Thursday night.
For sure. Yeah, thanks for popping
Mish,
out.
Corn Doug.
Yeah.
We had Tanner Halbert with that whole crew. Yeah, so it was really fun. So thanks for swinging by. No
Hell
pun
yeah.
intended. And then finally in the D bracket, you had Logan Chamberlain and Gavin Cano taking down Spencer Fabian or Tony Forbes. I feel like that was a must win for them because I feel like Forbes and Fabian have kind of had their number and they're kind of like the other.
They're Logan Chamberlain, Gavin Cano of 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
I just feel like if this wasn't like a little brother beating up big brother moment, like they needed to put their foot down and win this one. So I'm happy to see them come out on top.
Ours, baby.
Jeremiah Hector and Zach Akins make a deep run. They take fourth. You had Derek Hollins and Alex Rawls take fifth.
Look at that.
How about that?
Bingo.
All right.
Oh, and actually, last but not least,
Oh, yeah.
U.S. Armed Forces
Shout out.
Dude, Chad Braun and Quinn Robinson almost take it down again. They ended up losing to Mike Anderson and Jordan Little, but those dudes threw their ass off. Just wanted to shout out Chad Braun and Quinn. Like, thanks for representing Cleveland. You boys almost came out and took it down. That would have been sick to do it in the hometown, but hey, made a nice run.
Back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Like in the finals, right?
Dude,
Didn't they
I
win
think
it the year before?
I think they've been in the finals like 3 or 4 times for this thing.
And again, if you're an OG fan of the show, you will remember several rants about me bitching about playing against Quentin.
Yes.
Because we came up in the league, like in Cleveland Cornhole, throwing against him, and I always made it a point to throw against him. And
you really did.
Yeah.
You're
and
just a glutton for punishment.
yeah, it's just like I just wanted, because at the time, like I considered him a very good thrower. So I'm like, I wanted to test myself, and I always like I want to take it to him. And there was no one more that I liked to beat.
Oh, I know.
No one more.
I know. And then
Loved it.
No one we like more than Chad Braun.
Correct.
His partner in this.
Correct.
It's quite the dynamic there.
Correct.
Quentin is a great guy, though. Like,
But shout out to Mike Anderson and Jordan Little. Jordan, not Jordan. Jordan.
yeah, they took it down.
Sure did.
But hey, U.S. Armed Forces, love it. One of the
All
best
right.
tournaments.
Dramatic readings. Buckle up. It's a post by Mr. Former ACL Pro, Ian Cripps. Some of you all already know, but I've decided to step down from playing cornhole professionally. These past 6 years have honestly been a blessing, and I'm super grateful for everything that's come with it. But lately, I've been struggling mentally, and it feels like I've lost my passion for the game. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to keep my pro status, and it just took the fun out of it. Right now, I just need some time to focus on myself and get my head right. I want to say sorry to my partner and my sponsors. Jimmy Humans, you saw I wasn't happy and still told me what to do, what's best for me. That means a lot. For real. You didn't get mad. You comforted me like a big brother. I loved playing with you. I'm sad I'm not there right now, throwing them back to you. I really believe we could have been the team to beat. And Rich Chamness, thank you for always making sure I got to the tournaments all these years. I'll never forget that. I'm super thankful for the opportunity the ACL gave me. This isn't goodbye though. Cornhole will always be a part of my life. I'm just going to focus on finding the fun again. Who knows, you might catch me going live throwing bags barefoot with deer like the old times. To my family and friends, thank you for cheering me on and for all the support. My cornhole community will always be like family. Good luck to everyone. Added pictures of all the years throwing bags. God bless. So kind of a sad moment.
It is sad, man, because like he was
He was
literally
the-
Kid Wonder. I
He
mean,
was the original, like he was the first like dude
Yeah.
that was like super young. Cause like just like don't get me wrong, like Justin Stranger was young when he started, but like
Yeah.
this kid was like the first like 11 or 12-year-old phenom, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, that could actually compete with adults.
Phenom was-
That like paved the way for like a lot of young kids to be like, oh hey, like it's okay for us to do that too.
Yeah.
I don't think Ian gets enough credit for being a pioneer in that aspect.
He definitely deserves it though. Because you're 100% right. He used to be the only kid in the building when you'd walk in.
And like, talk about this kid's a grinder for being like a
Yes.
young man. Like there were 2 or 3 seasons where if he didn't perform very well at Worlds, he was getting kicked out. Like to the point where I think he had to almost win his bracket. I think he had to place like higher than 3rd, and the kid did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
went
went
on an epic run, and every year it seemed like he'd always like burst out in that tournament, kind of remind you like, hey, I've still got it.
Yeah.
So
Put it together, there it is.
listen, if that's what's best for him, take all the time you need, man. Like,
For
you know,
sure.
you're still young. Like most people that are playing this game, we were out on the weekend, they're well into their 40s and 50s. That's the great thing about this game.
not
I
going
hope
anywhere
we
for ya.
see 20 or 30 years from now, I hope I see his name pop up that he won some big cornhole
Yeah,
tournament.
just come
and
in
like
and
that,
take it down.
To me, that'll be like when cornhole I know will be okay for like the long term is when these young guys that were super good, they step away. Do they ever come back to it?
Yeah.
Like fully.
Yeah,
Like
is it
really
still,
embrace
is
it, come back.
still relevant and
Correct.
a fun thing to go out to.
Yep. Guys like Braden Wilson.
Yeah.
It sounds like Braden's might not be playing a whole lot next
yeah,
year.
I mean, once you start in high school athletics, you don't really have any time. So
Correct.
it's tough. We're reaching a tipping point.
For sure. For sure.
For Shergans, you got one more though.
I do.
I know
this
you
one's
do.
more this one's more fun.
But Ian, final goodbye.
For sure, man.
Love you, buddy. Well done.
This was posted on Addicted to Cornhole. This was Caressa Kerr. I just thought this was really well written. To a very special young champion. This picture is everything. The way Cash Chamness is celebrating his first win is everything. And then everyone in the background celebrating with him. That's just so great to see. What you accomplished is something truly incredible. Winning your first Open Doubles Pro Championship didn't happen by luck. It happened because of your hard work, your determination, and the way you never gave up, even when things got tough. You showed everyone what it means to believe in yourself. Every bag you threw, every game you played, you gave it your all, and that's what makes this win so meaningful. This is more than just a trophy. It's proof that when you put your heart into something, amazing things can happen. Always remember this moment, not just because you won, but because you earned it. Keep dreaming big, keep practicing, and keep having fun. This is just the beginning of something really special. We're all so proud of you, Champness. So it's a very cool moment. You know what I mean? Like, and it is cool that like this kid is only, I think he's 11 now, maybe 10.
Yeah. So young.
That just put his mind to it that like, hey, like I'm at all these events, like I want to be really good at this, so I'm just gonna do it. And now he's one half of
Yeah.
like one of the best players in the world,
It's insane.
teams in the world. It's just crazy.
I mean, it's only been a matter of time though. We thought it was going to happen last year with some of his performances, but like, yeah, the kid is the real deal.
But
I know
again,
we always give like shit about like having the youth in the game, but he carries himself very well too. So it's just like he's a unique, like him and like a guy like Braden Wilson. Honestly, all the pros are pretty well behaved, but like to be as young as he is to carry himself that way, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah, and listen, I think that's a big testament to his parents too.
For sure.
I think Brandy and Rich do a great job.
I think he's got a lot
and-
of eyes on him at all times.
Yeah, and I could not imagine being Rich and Brandy in like that situation. But like they're so good at it, but like they're good at it by like not watching, but
Yeah, they're
like
kind
kind
of
of
like just
watching.
hovering. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
but
kinda
not
on the
hovering at
outskirts.
all. Like, they're kinda-
just
they
on
give
the
him-
outskirts, just being like, you
Yeah.
do you, and then we'll take in the moment afterwards.
But I also think that's a testament to the cornhole community that like you trust like your 10, 11-year-old like guy just to be out there competing against. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and he is very talented. It's crazy
is.
to watch. And I can't help but watch him thinking like, you're just a year older than my daughter.
It's bananas.
That's freaking crazy to me.
It
That
is
like
nuts.
that someone could be that athletic and compete at like a high level.
Yeah,
Like that would be like our neighbor, like AJ, our neighbor kid competing on ESPN right now.
yeah, exactly.
That's
Can't believe you haven't gotten a cornhole bag in that kid's hand
I
more
have.
frequently.
I have. Yeah, we're switching. Golf.
Golf now.
Yeah,
He's got a promise.
for sure. You want to cue that rap horn?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Had to give a nice beat
Yeah, it was
for Cleveland. You
Pretty
know?
nice. You can reach us on social media at let's say Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Big Ass Cornhole.
Facebook, Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Thanks again to Draggin Bags.
We love you.
Y'all the best. Go check out that new innovation over at Draggin Bags. Not just bringing golf sims, but bringing the fun. So head over to draggonbags.com and get yourself a set today.
And if you're looking to support the show, you can do so at patreon.com. for the price of beer a month. You can help support us and can help us keep doing what we're doing. So happy hour call will be coming up soon.
Yes. I think maybe next weekend we just need to
Let's
just schedule it and just let it
reminisce
rip.
and just before we forget about all the good stories.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, like that we
And
can't tell
on
here
before other people forget too, so they can remind us of the ones we already forgot.
Correct. But yeah, so go to patreon.com/bigasscornhole. We greatly appreciate your support.
Hell yeah.
It was an epic weekend. We told pretty much everyone that we saw, like, and I think we kind of like laid out the law like in the beginning, but this is for sure like our last year doing cornhole stuff.
Yes.
We are going to move on from cornhole. So, we hope people will kind of ride with us into our like our next venue,
the next journey.
But yeah, it's we're still going to be coming out with a podcast, but we're not going to do weekly cornhole content anymore. So we're going to move on. And again, it's nothing against the. I mean, I told Stacey Moore that to his face, and I thought the dude like he like literally stopped. He's like, "What? What do you mean?"
Yeah.
It's like what? It's like cornhole not fun to you anymore? I'm like, no, it's not, dude. It's nothing personal. It's just like interests change and like schedules change and just
I mean, I loved it when I was playing in a weekly league and stuff, but like time has just not really worked out for me to be able to do that.
Yeah. But I'm like super proud of what we built over the years. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like
100%.
This started off to us, it's just like a practice. Like we had truly had no ambitions of this doing anything ever.
No, and then it just kind of took off and we just kept rolling.
Yeah.
But
just kept sitting down here once a week, twice a week, recording, putting out episodes. And so truly thank you. And like the amount of people that came up and told us like that they listen to the show, it does mean a lot. Like
it really does.
We do put a lot of work into this. So we greatly appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Like, again, we can't stress it enough. If you see us, just come up to us.
Yeah.
We're just dudes.
Also,
Like, we're just two very normal, average dudes.
If you're ever in the Cleveland area, like,
let us
please
know.
reach out to us. Like we're always looking for fellow
For sure.
people of interest.
But the cornhole community is not getting rid of us quite yet. So I think the plan is right now, tentatively, still cover it through Worlds.
Yeah. I think we'll just let it rip through Worlds and have the send off. But yeah, I mean, we got to get a couple. I think. OGs back on the show.
So I think like
close it out
that's kind of why I wanted to bring this on, because I think this is going to be more of like not like a farewell tour, but like I want to bring on not necessarily who I think is going to win the next tournament, but just some of my favorite people over the years that I think are great interviews. Like I talked to Cody Henderson and he's like, "Well, there's nothing going on." I'm like, "Dude, you're just a good interview, man. Like I just want you to come on and
we don't have to talk about cornhole.
Yeah, correct. I just like, talking to you. So we're gonna bring on some of our favorite people from over the years and just have some fun over those last few months.
For sure.
Hell
yeah.
Well, hope you guys all have an awesome week. We'll be back next week with more audio gold. But until then, we hope you throw it straight. That's nothing but four baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later.